Okay, it's a nice and easy day today. It's more practice of what we did yesterday. But instead of multiple choice, you have to actually work it out yourself. You had to work it out before anyway. This one's even easier because instead of giving you three separate pieces of function, now there's only two. So it still comes down to its two parts. So we look at our conditions. So we want to make sure we're looking at the right part of the function. So if we say g of 0 is our example, and remember this is just, g of 0 is a fancy way of saying what is y when x equals 0. So we look at our two conditions. So is 0 less than negative 4, or is it greater than or equal to negative 4? And hopefully you say, Ellis, it's greater. I almost said less than. If you're having trouble, like I almost did, make yourself a number line. Here's 0, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 on the other side. So 0 is to the right of negative 4. Here's negative 4. Here is 0. Okay, so 0 is greater than. So we're going to use this bottom function. So we're going to say 2 times something plus 3. We're just going to substitute 0 into that because we said that's what x is. And then we just solve. So 2 times 0 is 0 plus 3 is 3. So given this function, g of x equals all that, g of 0 equals 3. Okay? And then we do the same thing for the next one. So negative 4. So really this is the one you got to be careful of because that's right at our critical point. So is negative 4 less than negative 4, or is it greater than or equal to? Hopefully you say, well, it's equal to, so it's got to be this bottom one. So again, it's going to be 2, it's red, 2 times that value, which is negative 4. Then we do the math. So 2 times negative 4 is negative 8, plus 3 is negative 5. Okay. And then our last one, g of 1. Wow, this is not a great example because all of these were greater than negative 4. I think they may have goofed a little bit, but that's okay. So we put 2. Oh my goodness. I got pick red. You see red up here. I'll pick it again. Then we're serious. Plus 3. But then sometimes I click blue. I get blue. I don't know. All right, well, 2 times 1 is 2 plus 3 is 5. There's our answer. Okay, let's see if we can, in our next one, see if we can see how sometimes they're different. So our first one, f of x equals either x plus 5 to the second power or negative 2, depending on our value of x. So we start with f of negative 4. So remember this is y when x equals negative 4 here. So we look at our conditions. We see negative 4 is going to be greater than or equal to negative 4. And this one is nice and easy. You don't even have to do any math. It says if x is greater than or equal to negative 4, the answer is just going to be negative 2. Done. What about, skip 4. What about f of negative 6? So what happens when x is negative 6? So that's less than negative 4. It's further to the left. It's more negative. So we actually get to use the other part of the function for once. So we would say x plus 5 to the second power, where that x value is negative 6. So you could FOIL that out, but why would you? Because you can do the math in the parentheses. So negative 6 plus 5 is negative 11. Negative 11 squared, there shouldn't be any mark there. So 11 squared is 132. 120. Wait, why do I not know what 11 squared is? Hold on, sorry. 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. 121. Wow. Okay, sorry. Yeah, how did I forget that? How bizarre. All right, but there you go. That's the whole idea. You look at the x value given, you look which part of the function it belongs to, You substitute x into that part of the function, and then you just do math. Nice and easy. Really, it's the same as yesterday, except now there's 2 parts of a function instead of 3, and it's not multiple choice. But I'm confident you will do well. If not, send me your questions. Okay, bye.